Hello, Gemini. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Cosmic Slumber Tarot by Tilly Walden. There's Tilly's name at the top. Website at the bottom is liminal11.com. Feel free to check that out if you'd like to, of course. Supportive Oracle Cards, Energy Oracle Cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Website for Sandra that I have here is heyhouseradio.com. If you take out radio, though, I think it'll take you where you want to go. I'm assuming if you go to heyhouseradio.com, there'll be links there. But of course, if you look up Sandra Ann Taylor and Energy Oracle Cards, you shouldn't have really much of a problem finding what you're looking for. Anywho, what do we have for Gemini? Okay, we have some fun cards coming forward. Ooh, the Sun card. I like that for you. The Sun card is like looming around you. It may not be coming in very soon, but it's kind of like it's out there. We'll see what that means. It's out there. Something is out there for you. This fell out while I was shuffling and I just left it out. It's the Ace of Cups. Something really good is out there. I feel like what they're saying is, even though I'm referencing it in this reading, and I do have the Ace of, not the Ace, the Sun card, I do feel it's not coming in just yet, but they're saying it's out there. What you're doing now is bringing you closer to this Ace of Cups Sun card. It's just, we have to get through this first, and I feel like they're saying what you're doing right now is worth it. It just might be a little bit farther down the road before you get there. This is a very interesting card here. This is the Queen of Swords. It's funny because I don't like looking at her as totally brutal. I think of her as extremely intelligent and knowing when to say what she wants to say, and if she has to say something a little sharp to make her point across, she's not afraid to do that. I'm noticing with this card, though, that you're about to say something, but if you look in her palm, the open palm, I don't see any red in it. So it's almost like there's some on the fingertips, there's a little bit up on the heel of the hand here, but I don't really feel like you're going to get blamed for what's happening next, but you do end up participating in the next segment. This is bringing forth some information. You're letting somebody know what they're doing is not going to work. You're letting them know if they want the true outcome they're looking for, they're going to have to change and do things a little differently. You're also willing to, I mean, this is subjective, but willing to say, this is the path I'd go. Or I would go, your path is over in this area. The successful path for you is over in this area. You're way over here. Like, it's kind of like you want warmer weather. It's going towards fall, and if you're in the northern hemisphere anyway, you're going north, and it's the fall and you want warmer weather, that's no. It's not going to work if you're in the northern hemisphere. So it's kind of like you're going in the wrong direction. You need to kind of go over this direction. You might not be saying do it this way, but you're like, that whole segment of answers you're going towards, that's going to take you to colder places, not warmer places. If you're looking for warmer, you want to find a way to go somewhat south. You might even argue east or west might even have possibilities for you if you get to the coastline, because sometimes the current brings forth some heat. But otherwise, going north is probably not your best idea. This is something we have to get through. We have to help them get through this moment. I shouldn't say you have to do anything. But I almost feel, because I'm also seeing like this color, the color in this card I really like. It's a very bright pink. It's like a fuchsia, I guess. There's that moon in the background. It's like, I want to say it's waxing. Could be waning. I don't know. Something is starting to take form. Something is starting to show itself. But the thing is, it's not quite there yet. And you might be wondering, is this even worth it? Should I just kind of walk away? Should I just leave this alone? Because I feel like this happens to Gemini. Like every now and then you try to help, and then the person just takes the information and they take it their own way. They take your information, they take it where they want to take it, and then it doesn't work out. And you're like, well, I didn't say, take, this road south. I said go south. I didn't say you had to take that road. But they're like saying, no, I took that road, and you told me to take that road, Gemini, so it's all your fault I failed. And you're like, it's not. I said go south. I didn't say, for example, to go to Florida. I didn't say to go to Texas. I said go south somewhere. I didn't say you have to go all the way to the border. I didn't say anything like that. You could have went anywhere south. But it's kind of like, part of me is kind of like going, oh yeah, I'll try to help them. And then if they don't do it well, they'll blame me because it didn't work out perfectly when I just said go that direction. I didn't tell them where to go. I just said that direction. And it's kind of like, I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to help this energy. I do see you doing better if you do. I mean, obviously it's your business. If you say, no, I'm not gonna, then no, you're not gonna. And that's how it is. But the thing is, in this situation, relieving the stress and reminding this person, I'm giving you options. And you might have to highlight that. I know somebody in my life who has that Gemini influence, and they'll highlight that. They're like, here's some options. I haven't lived your life. I'm not living your life. I don't know what you're going to come across when you get there. But here's some good options. You're going to have to roll with the punches when you get there. But from here, those options look good, and I can only tell you what I see from here. Gemini is also one, as you get into a situation deeper, you see more possibilities. You can keep going. You can keep succeeding. Not everybody can do that, but it's like just trying to be like, hey, this is as far as I can see. From here, this looks good. I would go this direction, and you're going to have to roll with the punches when you get there. I feel like you're actually giving this person something to work with, and that's literally what they need. They got some good energy here. The princess and prince energy, I kind of go back and forth between like knight and page, depending on what's going on around them. I don't really like, just keep them in one energy or the other. And when I'm feeling this, I'm feeling a very strong energy of theirs where they want to take the lead, but they're not sure they should yet. And there's a lot of random energy where they're not really anchoring in on a direction. I'm getting that temperance energy. The temperance is like doing a little bit, but constantly doing something. Yet temperance can be like doing a lot of things at once. Kind of doing a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. Waiting for things to fully move forward. It's almost like planning for a party that's 2 months out, but kind of like making sure the seating arrangement is correct, checking on the food, ordering some things ahead of time, making sure the venue's correct, making sure the guest list has been taken care of, see who's coming, see who's not, see if everything's been ordered for any garments or anything that have to be worn, that the people who are going to attend it, if there's going to be people working the event, then making sure those people are taken care of and what's going on with that. It's like going in the same direction, but like it's not really regimented to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's more kind of like I got 15 things to do and I just kind of bounce back and forth and make sure I touch on as many of them as I can. It's not really streamlined, I think is what I'm looking for. I don't see you having a problem with them having that energy, but I feel like you might also want to mention to them they got to pick a point and work towards that point. They don't have to have it like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in their process. But what they do need is, for example, like where are you going? Pick your destination and then work towards your destination. As long as all these random things are working towards the same goal, they'll make a good outcome here happen. They have to like choose their destination and then commit to it. I think that's fine. I feel like this is part of the information you're giving them. Are you coming along with this? Are you a part of this situation, or are you just advising? Knight of Wands and the Empress. So the Knight of Wands is a very, like, we're holding the ground. I don't know that you're really a part of it as much. You might be. But I feel like it's more like I'm helping from the outside. I feel like I could be a part of this if I want to, but I feel like if I just send them on their way, it works better for me. Because what they're ending up with is something that's going to match them. I don't think it's for you, though. Even if you end up going along with this situation, I'm feeling like whatever they end up with works for them, but like this is a couples card, kind of. I mean, this doesn't have to be a relationship thing. It could be a business thing, but like this matches them. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. It matches them. This is more of my single card. So whatever is here, you're better off going on your own direction. You're better off doing things by yourself. So if it's a work thing, is what I'm saying, is like whatever's going forward to this, for example, this matches whoever you're helping, and you seem to do better going in a different direction, working on your own. So this might not be for you, but that's okay, because this seems to be working to your benefit in the long run. We got that Sun card there. You do seem to hit this moment where you are happy for the other person, but you're kind of like, well, why can't I find something great for me? So for whatever this is, you're sending this other person on, you help them get something great, and you're like, well, why isn't this for me too? Like, why can't I work in my favor? Why can't I get something too? And they're saying the Ace of Cups is showing up for you a little later. It's coming. Ace of Cups plus the Sun card, this is like an outcome, this is ideal outcome. This is like that perfect day. I am a person that believes in we can have perfect days, maybe perfect weeks, I don't know. Who knows, maybe a perfect season, I don't know. But lives are not perfect. When I say perfect, you can have this period of time where things are going so great, maybe perfect is a bad word to use, where things are going so enjoyable and so well that I'm enjoying every moment to its fullest. That's what you're kind of coming for. Like, you're going towards this situation where it's going to be the best outcome, the most exciting outcome you could get, especially for Gemini. Usually a lot of options, a lot of possibilities, a lot of different ways you can do things, a lot of benefits, a lot of different types of benefits. This is kind of like the party where not only is there great food, there's great people, there's great dancing, there's people taking care of all the things you need to. There's the great after party. There's a great hotel to stay with afterwards. The next morning you get to hang out at the pool and you feel great and you're loving the life. This is how everything's just, there's a lot going on, but every moment of it you enjoy of it. That's still coming down the road. This one isn't for you, but I do feel for some reason this does help you, this does benefit you and get you closer to that great moment you're looking for. So helping this person out, it does seem to serve you in the long run. The question is it the person itself or something else you did along the way that's working in your benefit? Something about this situation is working to your benefit. It could be anything. It could be a person you knew, information you got, somebody who saw you do something good and just thinks you deserve something. Could be anything. But by participating, you have this offshoot of a really good moment. And it's coming. It's not quite yet, but it is out there. It is coming. All right, that's what it is. I think I have to let it go. So I'm going to let it go there. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below. Same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.